Hi, folks. How are you? Oh, my asthma meds are gone. Symbicort. Gotta go pick up a new one. Yeah, hello, good afternoon. Let's settle in here and begin. Let's begin our drawing together, folks. Good to be with you. Turn this down. All right, guys. Here we go. Feel like drawing Cyberfrog today. We're going to be doing a Lara Croft in a little bit. And I got a sketch for Lara Croft. But yeah, I've got a few like half finished drawings that are Cyberfrog related, and I just felt like finishing this one. I'm not sure what it is yet. I don't know. I guess it could be like a page, but this is a healthy Cyberfrog, so it couldn't be from Cyberfrog 3. But I miss my frog. It's my prerogative. Hey JT, JJT writes says thanks for coming on this morning. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you. Darcipio, since this is a drama stream, we can talk drama a little bit. Says I don't get it. 1 minute you're talking cool about Liam, the next minute you're talking smack about him, like you did in JJ Trio stream this morning. Which is it? Oh, I mean it's not that my ideas about Liam change at all. They're consistent. It's all about Liam's what Liam's doing. Liam did an insane live stream this morning that he deleted. I don't want to get into the subject matter too much, but it was disturbing. And once again, the reason why I'm supportive of Liam is that he's a good, talented, creative person, and I want to be on his side. But when he does something like that, he doesn't need to be supported. He needs somebody to direct him and explain to him why what he's doing is wrong. And I think real friends do that. Not all the time. I don't want to constantly be giving him a hard time, but sometimes you need some fresh perspective. I mean, we all need it, and I think Liam is at a point where he needed somebody to tell him. You know what? Like, we can talk about this a little bit. I think liberalism has kind of been pervasive in our culture to the point where men act like women and aren't being told otherwise. And I don't just mean having some feminine affect, or something like that. Enjoying things that women like the ballet or something like that. That's fine. I'm talking about thinking that the world revolves around your feelings, and thinking that your feelings are something that everybody else needs to be cautious about, careful about, like they matter to the world. And as a man, your feelings don't matter to the world. And in fact, it's better if you keep your feelings to yourself, because you have things to do. Women can worry about their feelings, children can worry about their feelings, but when you're a man, sitting around constantly going, I'm heading inside, is not appropriate. And yet, like, our culture, I think, has sort of confused men into thinking that that's valuable, important, or that they have the right, or it's healthy to do that. It isn't. Nobody cares. Everybody has their own problems. So sometimes you have to put on your big boy. In fact, all the time you have to put on your big boy pants you have to wear a mask to some degree of, hey, I'm here to do my work and get things done. And my problems are my problems, not the world's problems. Liam seems to think that everybody here is supposed to help him get over his emotional problems, and he's wrong. Now, what I'm happy to do is put him in a situation where if he does what he's supposed to do, he's going to be successful. But if he thinks that, like, I or other men are here to listen to him and his personal struggles, he's got another thing coming. And people need to tell him that. Because you forget. I mean, you can lose perspective. So that's what I did this morning. And it's not that I feel differently about Liam. It's just that Liam's falling into some old patterns that I've warned him about before. And he needs to knock it the fuck off. Simple as that, guys. But, you know, when it comes to, like, I acknowledge that Liam is different from other people in a lot of ways, right? So, you know, some understanding is required, patience and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean, you know, he's allowed to just do whatever he wants to do and think that he's right, you know. He still has to stick to the path, which is work. Do Dino King, do your drawings. Like the people that, like the problems that like somebody like Von Klaus has with Liam, I don't have with Liam. I don't care that Liam makes up stories. I think that's fun. Like if you believe Liam, you're stupid. You know what I mean? You should not believe Liam's stories. You should just kind of, I mean, at least, you know, maybe at first you believe him, but spend a little time with him, and after a little while, you'll kind of get, it'll become clear to you that Liam makes things up. He exaggerates things. He likes to tell stories. At that point, it's just fun, you know. Well, yeah, if you want to hear my full thoughts on that topic, you can go listen to JJ Trujillo's stream from today, where I went into it, you know, and I think I might have yelled a little bit, but not in like an angry way, in more like a disappointed way. And I got it. Somebody's got to tell him and, you know, open his eyes to a couple of things. You know, I'm hurting. I'm feeling hurt inside is not something that you share with the entire internet. Also, saying bad things about your family in public is not okay either for a man. Not okay. Wodenshot says, a lot of disappointment going around lately. Well, you know. I'm watching Zootopia 2 tonight, says Well Read. Oh, it was good. I saw that in the theater with Ava. She loved it. Absolutely loved Zootopia 2. And it's a very good mystery adventure. And it's a well-written story. I got to get to the movies to see 28 Years Later Part 2, The Bone Temple. I should go today, but I want to do Trash Cut. It's the weekend. Like, I want to make sure that I'm live streaming. My YouTube channel is rocking right now. It's doing very good, thanks to the very kind donations of you guys. And I want to keep it up. I think last year I kind of dropped the ball a lot with my YouTube channel in particular. Chris Penn says, well, EVS, I guess the guy who said you should be careful with Liam was correct after all. Why? What happened? What did Liam do that means that I should have been more careful with him? Pinhead Media says, I can't wait for winter to end. It's fucking depressing. Dude, we haven't even gotten... March is when it's depressing. You're like, oh, is this still going on? We're still getting snow. It's still cold out. It's getting dark at like 3:30 p.m. It's 3:30 and like the sun's going down. You're like, what is this? I'm just thinking about having drinks out by the pool, smoking my cigars, and that's when I'm the happiest. I got a Bluetooth speaker out there. I'm listening to this kind of music, yacht rock. I'm smoking a cigar. I'm having a drink, and I'm by the pool. And I mean, that is absolute heaven. And then talking to Hunter about going to the Phillies game that night, you know. Bacillus Lola says, Cyberfrog? Cyberfrog does whatever a Cyberfrog. Hail. Hail, Bacillus. Hello. Chris Pan says, drama that we've gotten tired of. There are more interesting things to talk about than Liam in your draw streams. Oh, I mean, well, yeah, I was asked a question, you know. You can ask me a question. I'll answer it, but somebody asked about Liam. I mean, ultimately, like, people do care about drama. It's entertaining. But no, I've been consistent about Liam Gray. Absolutely consistent. I didn't learn anything from any of these retards who said I should do something differently. I've been 100% consistent with him. I have told him all along, as long as you behave yourself, you will have a spot on Comicsgate Kings. And I am your friend, but I'm not your therapist. And I'm not here to listen to your problems. I'm here to help you succeed in comics if you take that path. If you don't take that path, I'll still be your friend, but I'm not going to help you. So nothing has changed. Fully aware of who Liam is. Straight Bean says, so is Liam out again? Still. No, he's out still. He is out still. Nothing has changed. Except that he got a talking to from me today. How he chooses to take that is up to him. Ozhead says, I've been watching you for a couple years now. You are very consistent. Thank you for saying that. So I think a lot of people have this idea that you need to ostracize people for... They're real quick about ostracizing people. I don't think Liam means me any harm. I think he just disappoints me. I think he's his own worst enemy. Once somebody kind of snaps at me and it's clear that, like, they do not like me very much, or they mean me harm. I can tell that they mean me harm. That's when I kind of turn my back on someone. It would be suicidal to do anything else. I mean, you know.
The meeting was not lost on Tipper Gore, who placed Sugar Walls on her Filthy 15 list of objectionable songs.
But people just being inconvenient is not a reason for me to turn my back on them.
Working together, and that enjoyment was extended to further work on songs like You Got the Look and The Arms of Orion. Sugar Walls by Sheena Easton at 36 on the VJ Big 40, and it's Mark Goodman. Welcome. Here in the 80s with you. We're up to number 35. The last song that Paul McCartney wrote for his film Give My Regards to Broad Street. He brought in Pink Floyd's David Gilmour on guitar. And in fact, after the session, Gilmour told McCartney...
Hey, Mike, D83, CGOG. Thanks for joining the channel. Thank you very much.
No More Lonely Nights. It's Paul McCartney on the VJ Big 40.
I can wait another day until
Grendel says, no Cardi B. I'm not a Cardi B fan at all. I think you mean, what's her name? Dojar cat. Trash cast tonight. Do it, EVS. Yeah, I didn't look at the poll, but I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah, think about doing a trash cast. It's Saturday night, you know. I'd rather do that than another auction. I don't think the auction went well. It was kind of sparsely attended, and I don't think the money was good. I don't want people giving away their work for too little. Even though that's good for you guys. No more lonely nights. Will and Chat said we did our best. I know, you guys are fine. It's January and people are broke. So I just said we'll come back in April. April will be better. We'll do the spring auction. People were asking about it in the King's room. I've spent decades telling people, this is Monkey 2000, telling people I did not memorize anatomy, that it was drafting, acting it out, and a degree of leaving out what I didn't know. This drawing of Cyberfrog, what the fuck? What do you mean? You don't like this drawing of Cyberfrog? I can't tell if you like the drawing of Cyberfrog or you don't like the drawing of Cyberfrog. Draw-Muh says the money wasn't good, but some of the pieces weren't that great either. Yeah, a couple of them weren't that great. Some of them were really good. I mean, I think the pieces that were good got rewarded appropriately, but not enough. Like some of that stuff, like that Peter had, I just thought like he was doing good. He was doing better than other people, but you know, I thought he was getting about maybe 40% of what he should have gotten. Yeah, me too. Yeah, the Black Riding Hood cover. I think I got like, yeah, I should have gotten 1,000 for that too. That's just the way it goes. That's what an auction is. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. And honestly, you don't know what something's worth until you say, how much will you pay for it? And, you know, me thinking it's worth $1,000 is not reality until somebody actually pays it. And then there have been things that I put up for auction that I thought would get $1,000 and ended up getting $3,000. And I was not expecting that. And that's what auctions do. But it was still pretty good for me. Internet guy says, "E, we're all broke." It's $2. Thank you, internet guy. I know. January is a tough month because, yeah, people are broke and, you know, you still have to do business. You still got to work. So you have to push a little bit harder, I think, in January if you're running some kind of a business. Especially since I didn't do anything in like November or December because of the holidays. Like, I think I did one, like a Black Friday sale. But yeah, I didn't really do much. Eric July ran like 4 different campaigns that all flopped. And that's why. Wolverine says, I don't know, man, especially with the Kings auction every week. I don't know how that there's really room for a whole auction stream overall. All right, that's something to think about. We just eliminate the Comicsgate art auctions. All right, we could do that too. Ozhead says, is this piece for a cover? Hello, Ozhead. I don't know what it is. It could be a cover very easily, but I'm just, mostly, I've had this blue lined. I sketched it out. I can't remember what it was originally going to be for, but I sketched it out. Every time I go through my artwork, things that need to be done, I run past this blue line Cyberfrog drawing. I'm like, boy, do I like that pose. I want to finish it, but I got other things ahead of it. Today, I'm just going to settle in and finish it, and then we'll look at it and we'll decide, do we want to put a background on it? Do we want to make it into something? We could actually make it into a page by cutting a panel across here and doing an establishing shot. I could easily turn this into a Cyberfrog page if I wanted to. Or do we just want to finish it and throw it up on eBay or something? I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself today. Carbon Heart says, definitely too many auctions. Try King's auctions once or twice a month.
Hailed by most critics, when the Brains released that song in 1978, Cyndi Lauper took it further up the charts to number 27. Another release from her debut album, She's So Unusual. Money Changes Everything. Cyndi Lauper at number 34. On this week's VJ Big 40, I am Alan Hunter. This next band was paying their dues, traveling up and down the East Coast, playing the clubs and writing music, but couldn't get a record company to look beyond the comparisons of their sound to another artist from the Northeast, Bruce Springsteen. They were finally tapped by a producer fan of their music to score the soundtrack to a small movie called Eddie and the Cruisers. And after some good HBO exposure, the soundtrack produced one of their biggest hits, On the Dark Side. From that same soundtrack came this song, a number 31 tune off its peak at 33 this week. From John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, it's Tender Years.
Internet guy says, personally, I love the auctions, but I feel like some artists don't want to get burned, so they bring lower tier stuff. Can't blame them. Yeah, there's some of that. Or they go too far and they bring like big stuff. Tommy Reviews says, review for 28 years later, The Bone Temple when? When I go see it. I'd like to go see it tonight, but maybe tomorrow I'll go see it. I don't think there's time to go see it tonight if I'm going to do Trash Cast. Probably go see it tomorrow around noon. I think I'm going to change the poll. I'm going to ask what you think I should do with this. Be right back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Trash Cast, we're definitely doing it. You know, I don't know what to say. Like, my YouTube has been perfect right now. I'm doing everything for everybody. The only thing I have not been doing is recorded pop culture videos. I see Shane Davis doing those with Yancy, and I don't feel like they're getting much traction. I don't know if mine would do any better. You know, but maybe. I just need to be creative. Settling in and just finding a funny way to do a video. I like that stuff. I used to yell at my action figures and shit. Oh. I did like it. I don't want it to ever feel like a job. I just want it to be like loose and fun. And what, you know, whatever I can think of that day. What is wrong with your boy Zach? Good question. I don't think anything's wrong with him. I think he's just evolving, changing in a way that disappoints people.
Stoked to present this week's awesome Big 40 Countdown with the original VJs. This week, it's the biggest hits of 1985.
He seems to be getting gayer, says Carbon Heart. He's getting gayer. Man, the boys are playing cards tonight. I'm so jealous. I feel like I could win today. Liam is live right now again.
You know, like if you look at my results, you'll see.
Gee whiz. Oh, Liam. Thanks very much. I got a coffee donation. Appreciate that. Who's it from? They don't let me tell you. And then, like, you get a PayPal notification, and it's from somebody who you can't say their name. Gardo. Thank you. Here's the artist. I won't let you down. Kim Carnes. Crazy in the night. By the way, last two draw streams are unavailable in Europe. Yeah, the artist. It's all because of what we play. You know. I was really surprised that Tiffany and I think you're alone now. I think we're alone now. Got us blocked worldwide. Insane. But thank you for an orange donation. Yeah, song requests are Orange Boys now. That way I can get both of these lined up at once. Hello to everybody who's coming in here. Yeah, Wise Guys, I did get rid of the Tiffany song. Yeah. Eat some seaweed. Hey, E, any tips for understanding 2-point perspective vanishing points that are off the page? Oh. Okay. Let me see if I can illustrate that for you. Let me see here. I have something that I can use as a tool. I got my iPhone case. So, I want you to think of the horizon line as your eye line. So, if you're holding a camera that represents your eye line, you'll notice something interesting. Let me flip this over. Let me do a little sketching here. Get a ruler out. And let's just say that this is the panel that we're drawing on. Right here. Okay, this is a panel. Can you see it? Is it dark enough? I'm going to teach you a way to think about perspective that's going to blow your mind, I think. Specifically 2-point perspective. But 3-point perspective is just one additional step. So let's say this is a panel. This is your field of vision here, okay? This is what you see. Now, if you're laying on your tummy on the ground and filming, the horizon line always meets your eye line, okay? So your eye line, the horizon line would be down here if you were on your belly. If you were standing up on your feet, the horizon line might be up here, okay? I don't know, if you're on a building looking down, you might put the horizon line up higher. You might put the horizon line up off the page if you're going to be looking down at a city or something like that. But I want you to think about the horizon line as your eye line, okay? So this is your eye line here. When you're doing 2-point perspective, this horizon line, think of it as a piece of string or a rope, okay? And then let's think of there being kind of a building shape here in the middle. Let's just say this is a building, a block, as you can see. Actually, this is in 2-point perspective. All right, so there's 1 point. There's the other point. You see how they're basically evenly spaced apart, these two vanishing points, which rest on the horizon line? Now, pretend this is a piece of string. In order to turn this block so that this side is facing you more, okay? And this side recedes so that it's more like this, you would want to pull the string this way. Now, as you pull the string this way, the other side follows, right? See what I'm saying? So it's like these two vanishing points are like a string. The horizon line's a string. When you pull it this way, the block turns towards you one way. When you pull it the other way, the block turns the other way towards you, okay? So as it is right now, the two vanishing points have the block pretty much dead center. You've got your lines going like this that represent, the vertical axis. Does this make sense, or am I talking hibbity-jibbity? Okay, so that's basically what it is. So when you're doing 2-point perspective, you've got the horizon line, which is your eye line. You choose somewhere on the horizon line where 2 vanishing points are. The closer one side is, and it could be either way, you could put one here if you wanted to, the further out the other one should be, okay? It's like you pulled the string this way, so this side needs to be all the way this way. I like to tape a piece of paper here, by the way, so that I can actually extend the horizon line onto a sheet of paper and put the point right here if I need to, okay? But again, it changes. The shape of the block here that I drew will change its direction. It will turn around the closer you move one vanishing point into the field of vision, and the other way it'll turn the other way. So that's basically 2-point perspective. That's how you know, and you can mess with it. Put like a vanishing point, closer. Put it further away. You can raise this up if you'd like to. You can turn the horizon line horizontally, or you could turn it like diagonally if you want to, as though your head is twisted to the side, and create a new axis that way. But that's the way to think of, I think, if you think of it as a string that you're moving back and forth in order to turn your head, to turn the buildings or whatever it is, the object around your point of view. Okay? I don't know. I did my best. I don't know if I explained that well. It's so clear in my own mind, but I might not have articulated that well. I hope I did. Let me see. Maria Vidal. We got a couple more song requests. Thank you. Was that a waste of time? Did I screw that up? No, I feel bad. I feel like I failed you. But if you practice it, it'll become more clear, I think. I should really like perfect the language of that lesson and make a video. Like write it out. Pour that string. Some of you understood. Okay, good. That would make a good video, though. A good way of understanding the horizon line and perspective. And a lot of people don't understand what the horizon line is even meant to represent. But once you explain that it's just your eye line. And the horizon line, if you go outside, you'll notice the horizon line is always at eye level. Wherever you go, wherever you look, the point where the ground meets the sky is always at your eye level. If you were on top of a building, it would be at your eye level. You know, if you were on your belly, it would come down to your eye level. White Guy McGee says, best way to perfect the language is to talk about it more. Yeah, I think that's true. I would like to find the words to simply explain perspective to people to make it easier for them to understand. Because once you understand it, once it clicks, it is really easy. I mean, when I got my first job at DC Comics, I bought a little art book because I was like, oh shit, I'd better learn perspective. I didn't know any perspective when I was drawing Cyberfrog. But being at DC Comics meant I was suddenly a pro and I needed to learn these tools. So I remember just sitting out by the apartment complex pool and like reading this little book about perspective and okay, now I'm going to learn 2-point perspective. Let's go. And it took a while to penetrate my thick skull, but I utilized all of those lessons. I had a Superman short story that DC gave me, and I utilized all those lessons in that Superman short story. What book was it? I don't remember what it was called. It was a little hardcover blue book about this big. It was little, pocket-sized book that I got at an art supply store called Understanding Perspective. I don't think I still have it, but it was simple enough for me to understand the lessons inside of it. And it taught you how to do 1, 2, 3-point perspective, false vanishing points on a 2-point perspective line, false horizon line to create a sloping road, a road that, you know how roads in perspective just go one way, but what if the road goes one way and then up, you know, a little bit, and then, well, it teaches you how to do that. It teaches you how to do a roof, a slanted, you know, all those little lessons which I studied and then used on my first Superman job.
Oh, don't mind him. That's my robot.
It's finding an excuse to use them.
Perform a cover. Honey, you will now.
Ferd Targeson says, I got Flash Rebirth today. It's epic. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. On my eBay store right now, there are first printed hardcovers. I have 6 copies of Green Lantern Rebirth, the first printing hardcover. And I drew little Hal Jordan sketches in all of them. So if you want to grab one of those, go over there. I think we've still got a few of those left. Your mic is tweaking out. It's not a mic. It's just my iPhone. I like this lady. Yeah, please do hit the like button. I'm gonna wrap up this Cyberfrog drawing here. Where can you get non-photo blue lead inserts? Oh, you should be able to get them anywhere. Amazon. I mean, everything's on Amazon. Let's see if I have a package of them here. Show you what they look like. I do not. Wait a second here. Oh yeah, I do. Over here. Here we go. Turquoise, Prismacolor, Premier Drawing Leads. Okay.
The Big 40 Countdown with the original VJs on Sirius XM 80s on 8. Number 31.
You don't really need the non-photo blue though. I mean, I'll use regular lead too, and I'm actually kind of enjoying using regular lead. I might be moving away from non-photo blue. Green Skull says those are like 12 years old. They don't make them anymore. That's possible. Those might be 12 years old. I bought a bunch of them. One time, Amazon made a mistake in my favor. I ordered a pack of 12 Prismacolors, not Prismacolor, the non-photo blue LEDs. And they thought I meant, whoever packed the box, thought I meant 12 cases of them. And I said, whoa. And I didn't pay that much for them. But they sent me 12 of them. And I was like, oh. So I think I still have them from that. And that was a long time ago.
Fallen 4 spots to number 31, Rick Springfield, Bruce. Cool and the Gang, Miss Ladd, up 5 to number 32. John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, Tender Years, number 33. It is VJ Big 40, 1985. I'm Nina Blackwood, and we've got a timeless banger for you.
Wise guys, extra blue lead going on your eBay? No. Especially if they're not making them anymore.
Not to dance to. Song was co-written by Morris, along with time guitar player Jussie Johnson and a fellow named Jamie Starr. It's another pseudonym for Prince. He also plays synth, percussion, and sings backups on the track. From their third album, Ice Cream Castle, number 30, The Time Jungle Love.
Oh, yo, yo. Jose M says, does Liam have a head wound? Oof. I want to watch Purple Rain now, says One Hominid. I have it. I've never seen the movie. I think I have the Blu-ray of it. I should watch it at some point. It might be one of those things that you needed to see in the 1980s.
The big 80s. When Back to the Future, The Goonies, and Breakfast Club were big at the box office. These were the big 40 hits from this week. In 1985, counted down by the original VJs exclusively on Sirius XM Big 80s on 8.
Oh, yeah? Let me rock you, Shaka Khan. You make me want to scream, says a man. Bacillus says, finished a new autobio page. Soon to launch the first issue. You guys want to see a dead body? Give me some good names to go with Athens, E, and chat. I pick Help by Eight Fingers Louie. Classic. Oh, yeah, okay. Michael Fetter Show gifted a membership. Thank you. Thank you. Forgot my super chat, says Travis Parrick. Oh, Rat, one step away. Rat's in the chat, baby. Yeah. Crank to 11, Ethan. CG balls to the wall all the way. USA, USA. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that, Travis Parrick. Thank you for the super chat. The artist is after Shaka Khan, Depeche Mode any second now, vocal. Wow. Giorgio Moroder featuring Philip Oakley together in Electric Dreams. Any second now. Wow, that's obscure. Good for you, the artist. D, you are awesome. You have great taste in music. Jose M gifted a membership. Thank you for gifting a membership. Anyone who wants to gift memberships, great. Anyone who wants to donate to my awesome coffee account, I'd appreciate that. That is pinned to the top of the chat. Yeah, you know what? You guys don't seem to appreciate me being round. Telling me I'm fat all the time. Originally by the Beatles, it says. That's funny. Yeah. Nobody appreciates me being round. Wolf. Yes. Thank you, Wilforce Booster, for having my back. Yeah, donate to my coffee. I think Shane is making more on coffee than I am. Shane high-stepped me last night. He's like, yeah, you know, I mean, sure, I copied your, glam dress-up gig, but it costs money to dress this fine. He says, it costs money to dress this fine, EVS. I was like, you son of a bitch. I said that. I was like, you son of a bitch. Wilford just says Shane was out of control. He was upset about that. He was upset about that as Ethan's goal. Mission accomplished. Haha. Wrong. I was just talking to you guys. Telling you an anecdote. And Shane happened to overhear it. The last thing I want to do is make Shane upset. Liam is going on the JDA farewell tour. Is his wife in the background? Can we hear her? Normally, like, his wife is puttering around in the background. Is she okay? You saw Shane first, but John is all over him. And watching you two complimenting Shane like that last night. Oh, yeah. It was fun. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite chord sequence. I love that. A to B minor to C minor sharp to D to E. My favorite. It's so happy. We got Frog Tony in here. What's up, Frog Tony? Katie did. Hello. tree. That was a good song. We got 4 out of 20 super chats. Looking for orange super chats today. And if you send one, you can request 2 songs, the next 2 songs. And I'll read your comment out, obviously.
The amazing Shaka Khan with the amazing Stevie Wonder on harmonica at number 29.
Oh, I didn't know that.
40 with another Prince tune. One of a couple of songs that Prince wrote for Patrice Rushen, who promptly turned them down. He did wind up with
Wow.
the song that Shaka had the biggest success with, and because of that, it did net both artists Grammys. Shaka will be honored on January 27th at the Resonator Awards. They're presented
And then
by
where's
Grammy
Patrice
nominated
Rushen?
mastering engineer Emily
Where's she
Rose.
now?
We are moving the needle. It's a nonprofit that's dedicated to increasing the representation of women.
She had great
and
songs.
non-binary individuals through
I've not heard of her
scholarships,
since.
grants, mentorships, and community initiatives. That is I Feel For You. Shaka Khan at number 29 on the VJ Big 40. I'm Mark Goodman. Welcome. At 28 on This Week Back Then is a solo tune from the lead vocalist of one of the biggest bands of the decade. The song is on the way to a number 18 peak on the Hot 100 and number 2.
Don't say you love me, 'cause I can't say it back. Don't say you're sorry, 'cause you've done nothing bad. Swallow my feelings, but won't swallow my pride. You know I've got a suit of armor on. You'll never see me cry. I hate the silence. That's why the music's always loud. So many problems.
Yeah, no auction tonight, guys.
Collected souvenirs. You know it's so hard to admit it, but the only good inside of me is you. I take all of these blue and yellow pills, but nothing seems to last like you. You're chasing after something that you'll never catch. Whoa, like the white Mercedes, always been moving too fast. When your heart is breaking, you keep on taking me back.
Oh, Wilberforce Booster, when you put it that way, I feel like I better put on an auction. Gee. I'm not disappointed in the chat ever. Yes, Scribe Comics, Trashcast tonight. If you guys have Trashcast stories that you think I should cover, videos, tweets that I should look at, Send them to me on X, please. Give me that content. Frog Tony, I need your help. By the way, Frog Tony, the best at detracting Eric July.